That's that's what I want to do. Oh, that's done. There we go. My bad. Completely forgot to bring out my mic. I had everything else was fucking up. So, where did it? Okay. Test? I fucked something up. Yeah, I understand. Somebody had just left a comment, but yeah, so far it's been good, and I'm not like an insane, like, crazy, uh, Harry Potter fan, but I like Fantastic Beasts, where to find it and stuff like that. Fantastic Beast and where to find it and stuff like that, and that was a lot of fun. So let me finish getting this shared out, and then we'll get a regular start going on this. Or we go, almost done here, and then we're gonna get this going. Let me know that you're all here too. Like whoever's popping in with me, let me know. But all right, let me do this. Reduce that little, give it a couple seconds, and we'll get started. All right, everybody, welcome to tonight's stream. We're here checking out Hogwarts Legacy on PS5, and this is part of the early access because it officially comes out Friday the 10th. Early access started yesterday. Some things happened to where I couldn't officially start stream like I had wanted to, so I ended up playing and getting a bit into it, which kind of worked out better because I figured if we would have done the stream of that yesterday, it wouldn't have been as good as like maybe what we can get into today. And like now I've got some spells, I've got like the book and stuff like that. So we'll see what's going on here for a little bit. But yeah, let's do this. Like I was saying before too earlier, as I was sharing out everything. Um, I'm not like a super big like Harry Potter fan. Like I like Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find It, like the prequel tales and stuff like that. I'm more interested in that than I was like the main line of those movies and everything. Because I think like what happened before, like in this one, what this one's touching on, like the ancient arts and stuff like that, is a lot more interesting. And we can play evil. This is going to be an evil playthrough. Um, my girl here and Alexia, she's gonna be an evil little bitch. We're already part of Slytherin. That is our house, and I made my one. But first, what I want to touch in on are some of the settings and kind of like what's going to give you a good start. So if you come over here and over here, running performance, we've got a cap frame rate on so it holds at a nice stable. Motion blur off because that's crap. I hate motion blur in every single game. I actually waited to play Just Cause until they got rid of the motion blur, the ability to turn that on and off. Depth of field, you can have that on and off. That's kind of like a personal preference. Chromatic aberration, you can have that on, but film grain, turn that shit off because it looks janky. For me, I got the music turned down real low because streaming don't want to be like hit and nailed for that. Sound effects up, that pitch left the same. Home cinema, that was default. Then we're gonna come over here. I got vibration on, the motion sensor crap's off, but one thing that we did do was we jumped that camera sensitivity up to 2, we left aiming at 1, and we turned off the camera acceleration. Aiming acceleration can stay at 1, and then we put the following speed up a little bit higher there. It just gives it a little bit more of a nice, smooth feeling to it. So that's kind of how we'll roll with that. That there. Click back and refresh that. Sorry. And then as far as like controller settings, that's just like this is what the controls are. Heal, Revelio, spell menu, your different spells and actions and stuff like that. We'll get into that. They have some accessibility options. You could go through and check out different things here to kind of help you play a little bit better if you have the need for like something like that. And then user interface options. Like I pretty much have that all on for now until I get a better hang of it. And then maybe like I'll come turn off some of the tip stuff or something like that. So this is like your main menu right in the middle here. It shows I'm level 3. Then we have our map, quest, outpost, settings where we just were, challenges, collection, talents, which is locked, and inventory and gear. We'll pop into gear real quick, just because I don't really have too much, because, you know, we're early on. I only did like a little bit last night, so we can dive into this together here. Wand handles are here. I don't have any handles yet, but this is the wand I created. I have a pine, dragon heartstring, unyielding, and it's 13 inches long because I'm playing evil, so 13. That is the number. After that, so we have handwear, facewear, headwear, handles, outfits, cloaks, and then neckwear that you'll be able to equip. Later on, you'll be able to set what your flying mount is and your broom. So this is like your hippogriffs. And then your brooms, and in there, there's going to be customization options for like your brooms, different brooms, all that. Up the top here, there's our money. I've got 186 galleons. My name is Analexia. Because usually I do it as one, but you could have a first and last name, so I kind of broke it up with that. Health, we got 235 health. Defense, none. And offense, we're at 5. We can pop over here then to inventory, and I don't got shit because we haven't really done anything. I did collect some of this lacewing flies because it was out and about on the way to a quest. Next up is your collections. You can go in here and you kind of see what you got and how much more under each category there is to find or discover. Challenges. So here you're going to see combat challenges, quests, exploration, field guide pages, and then once you unlock your room of requirement, there's going to be stuff that you can do in there. But I've heard a lot of these are like the main way you get XP is by completing these different tasks. So like we can pop into here and we can see that, oh, I did this, so I have some rewards that I didn't claim yet. So we can claim that. And nothing else yet. Field guide pages, we only have 2, so we got some more stuff that we can claim there. So now we're gonna come back to gear. I've got some handwear. So we could put them on. If not, we're gonna put them on because you know we evil like that. So there's that. This is like a little room area here. As you can see, And we got a nice little like smooth around that we can do. Um, Also, like it also added too was like my biggest gripe with the game so far has actually been the fact that our field of view is stuck at like 90 at like this default shit. Like we can't pan out a little bit, we can't come up to that 120. Like this just sucks. Especially when there's like a lot going on. If we get into some fights or some dueling, you'll kind of see what I mean. It's just kind of like it's a tight look for an open world game, especially where you want to be like looking around, finding and doing all sorts of stuff. So maybe there's Revelio there. We ain't got nothing in here, so next up, we're gonna pop in to our map, and we can see Hogwarts is right here. Another thing that is absolutely terrible in this game. One second, guys. Oh, that's just somebody laughing. Anyway, the map is pretty terrible. So it's just a lot easier to come to the side and then click in and find like where you want to go and whatnot. But we're gonna come talk to the professor and head to this quest. I can press up and it'll give me a little path to follow. So let's get going here. Oh, we can cast magic in here. Cool. So here's like a little main area. We got some people over there. We'll kind of just pan around and look at some things here as we go on. Here and like there's some food to interact with there. All right, let's keep going and see what we can get into.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Thanks. Don't really want to talk to you. But see, like I said, like even in here, it's so close. Like if you could just back out a bit, it would just be a lot nicer. So that has an eye on it. You need a spell to become invisible. And then you can sneak up and get your stuff out of there. A lot of time those hold a decent chunk of galleon in them, which is your coin base in this.
Revelio.
There's some, see, like I said, I was just trying to look like that, and I'm blocked by like the things around me. I said, just kind of a weird choice to be stuck on a view like that, especially in this day and age where like everywhere everything has that slider. Let's keep heading over here, and everything's just so detailed too. Like they did an amazing job with this.
Revelio.
Okay, so hear that little bell that just went off? That means there's something nearby. It's not exactly, it could be up too. Not exactly sure where. It could be something that I can't interact with, or aside. Nope, no pages flying around. Alright, we're just gonna keep going then.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean. What do you want? Away from me!
We got some ghosts flying around there. We've got the armors. There's a bunch of cats to pet too. So it's gonna let you come up and pet the cat. Alright. Back. I'm gonna keep heading up so we can kind of progress this on and get into a little more here. Nope, no more going up. So now we gotta go around.
Off on another adventure.
So we can see there's some stuff back there. Oh. Alright. So you can kind of see the classroom here. We'll take a look around. Some butterflies there. Oops. Didn't mean to knock down all those books. There's a chest here. Just got some botanical stuff. We got some letters there. Scribblings and some drawings over here. Got some more over there, which looks like it's kind of just a mirror of these three. A little bit different though. But we can knock all those books over, that's fun. And here is Professor Fig.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Alright. I'm gonna go on this next part of the quest then, and let's look around. Oh, cool. We got another chest in here. And another thing with chests in this game as well is they're all randomized by what you get in them. So if you find like a rarer chest and you kind of want to try to farm a certain material from it, you could save scum. And it's basically saving before you opening it to then see if that is what you wanted. And if it's not what you wanted, you could just reload to your manual save that's right there before and then open it up and rinse and repeat until there was something you desired there. If you were really looking for something specific and wanted to actually like farm out like that. But I don't think there'll be too much of that in this. It's, you know, more something like Monster Hunter-esque, especially when you're making 20, 30 talisman at a time and trying to get a specific one, and, you know, you're re-rolling for 20, 30 item chances versus just one out of a chest.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Alright, let's carry on, because I'm using the guidance system because I'd be fucking lost without it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna go take this class and see what kind of stuff we can get into. We can jump really fucking high, like seriously, like.
Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know.
Even though I'm doing an evil playthrough, I do wanna be able to get and go on some quests, so it'll be choosy, but we fixing to kill some people.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Alrighty. I don't wanna... That's not what I wanna do right now, so... Quest. Wanna go do this quest first.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Yeah, I believe we do too, but...
Revelio.
Yeah! We got ourselves some stuff. Right. Let's
I'm
talk.
here about the new spell
Let's
you
talk
wanted
to the
teach me,
professor.
Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Set them all
Sounds
on fire.
Versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
Oh, that's
You may be
bullshit.
surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
I don't want to do tasks.
know where to
I want to
find
set
me once
people
you've
on
finished.
fire.
Seems Crossed Ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Alright, guess we're gonna go do... the crossed ones. Whatever this is, I'm probably gonna... a little bit loosey there. That kind of got weird. Ooh.
Revelio.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet. Where she said I could swim, did you, Praxia Mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous car.
Yeah.
Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms.
Oh, no,
so I
nice.
took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have
Anyway.
one weekly swim. Whee!
Well then. Alright, let's see if we can get to this thing to do this. We're gonna come up, and we're gonna head this way.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for Crossed Ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does Crossed Ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in Crossed Ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Let's do this. See how bad I do.
Fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Sure you will.
Gringo!
You're better than that!
Lumos. Lumos.
There goes my wager.
Ooh.
Some big hits that round.
Alright, we won.
Nice.
Hell
work.
yeah.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Ones training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Alright.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Oh, we're fighting.
Apologies in advance.
We're fighting 3 of them. Fuck! What did I do?
You're better than that.
Reparo.
That's not what I want to do.
Lumos.
Don't shy away now. Leviosa.
Reparo. Reparo.
That's not what I want to do.
Come on.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Reparo.
There goes my wager.
Ooh, that hurt.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
I want to bring a partner this time.
Leviosa. Lumos. Tego. Lumos.
Find the one. Act like a winner.
Lumos. Leviosa. Leviosa. Reparo.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Protego.
Ow.
Care
Okay.
to go again?
I think I'd better rest for a bit.
Very well. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
We're talking to again, and this time bring a partner because your boy fucked up by not choosing a partner. I wasn't expecting to take on 3. So, when in doubt, partner it out.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Bitch.
Apologies in advance.
We'll see what happens. I shouldn't say anything because I'll probably end up getting destroyed.
Leviosa. Heal. Leviosa. Minus the one. Heal.
Why is my dude being fucking useless? Wow. This is fucked up. I'm horrible at this. Extremely
Care to go
hard.
again?
Yeah, how about my
Get
partner
on the
not
go.
suck
Glad to
shit?
hear it.
Stop. She's your regular attacks.
You're better than that.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Act like a winner.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Alright, let's try one more time. This is retarded.
Revelio. Levioso. Potato. Lumo. Kyo.
Levioso!
Lumos. Potato. Lumos. Levioso.
And we were defeated again.
Care to go again?
So, as you see, combat can be quite frustrating. So I'm going to try to get used to this a little bit more, because I haven't done much. I fought like a troll and something else. Clearly I suck. But there's a little bit of the game, you know. Just a nice little showcase of it. Kind of went around, we got quest, you saw some of the magic being used, some of the dueling. And this is something that I want to revisit too, so I think I'm going to come do like a part 2 to this, like a little bit further on. We're also supposed to be getting a day 1 patch that'll come out Friday. Since this is still pretty much early access to it, so we don't have access to that yet either. So yeah, I look forward to coming back. I look forward to getting further on and getting a little bit more used to it in combat and switching between and like what uses against what. Because I haven't been able to use the spells yet enough in the game to familiarize myself with what's going on and whatnot. So thank you guys for joining, and keep a lookout for next time I'm on and next time we're back. If you're on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see, what more you'd want to see from that, or some sort of special type of video you'd want to see. And if you're on Facebook, you know, come stop by Voxel Voice, pop in the group, and start up a thread or something. I'll catch you guys there, and I'll talk to everybody later.